This is Andrew Musil and Christian French, and this is our vole management project video. For the materials that you're going to need, we recommend some pruning shears, mouse traps / poison pellets for the voles, and then maybe if you want a rake to make the presentation look better after managing the voles.
Your first step in vole management is to identify if you have a vole problem. And a way to do that is they really like garden areas with dense cover and vegetation. They like that because they like to hide from predators so hawks and things won't find them. Another way to find them is that they'll make tracks all along inside of here that look just like a runway or a racetrack, and they just run right through it. They also enjoy plants like the liatris that's right there that we had to cut down.
You really want to get out in front of your vole population problem as soon as possible, because they can start to multiply and then be really devastating to your plant stand. So if you look at these plants right here, the second step is to cut back your cover. So these plants are cut back to about 6 to 12 inches off the ground. You can just take your pruning shears, cut them back, and that will really prevent the cover from protecting the vole population. The third step of vole management is to attack the population itself. So you can either do this by buying some mouse traps or those poison pellets we talked about earlier, and you can do either or both. Sometimes both is the better option. For your poison pellets, you want to put them in a place that the voles can get them, like often like in the holes, or as Carol talked about, she often put them in these pipe things in here. The only danger with doing the poison pellets is that you run the risk of hurting other animals as well. So when you do them, you often want to cover the hole after the vole has eaten the poison pellet. For the mouse traps, you want to go in and look for the runways and tracks that the voles have made, and then place the trap perpendicular to the trap. And then you can either bait them or not. They'll often just run right in and then be trapped.
Conclusion for vole management, there's 3 main steps. Step 1 is to identify if you have a vole problem by looking to your garden, your dense garden areas with dense vegetation cover and plants that they love to eat. 2 would be going in and then cutting back the cover and the plants they like to eat to drive out their population. And then 3 is to then buy traps and or poison and to eradicate the rest of the population. You want to make sure that you actually get the population, so keep an eye out after doing this. Make sure they don't come back in. And for next year, remember what plants they like to eat and if you want to keep them again.